welcome back to my channel, guys. Untuk punya agenda adalah kita sampai Hogwarts Legacy. Yang sebenarnya sekarang ni Epic tengah trend. And it's also free. You guys sebelah mana nak dapat aktiviti, korang boleh klik game. Korang boleh klik until 19. Untuk hari ni kita akan main game ni. Don't know apa jalan cerita, apa jalan cerita dia. So, tanpa membuang masa, guys, yang mana baru dah, korang jangan lupa like, follow dan share. And enjoy this. Enjoy this trip. I need to change my right ones. Yes, finally guys, kita masuk. Tapi lagu ni buat tu we appreciate from you that you have such spirit, excellent purpose of witchcraft and will be as years spirit. From spirit on 1 September, per September have been calling for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. Actually, be aware that if you have done so, the restriction underage children forbid the use of devices under the age of 17. Okay. However, due to unique circumstances, the Ministry of Policy agreed to allow commercial Elizabeth about you before sending you from the London to the castle and the truth. Your sincerely, Professor Weasley. Yang mana tengok cerita itu ni korang akan tahu. We have a lot of characters. Kita ambil Asia lah. Kita muka Asia sikit. Cantik. I think this one okay. Nak pakai spek ke? Oh, nampak duitnya. Tak payahlah kita yang okay, the next one kita tertukar kepada wow. Weh, nampak lampu. Ha? Macam mainnya. Oh, ini tak belakang. Okay, this one comel. With this character dia nampak comel. Tapi kalau kita nak ikut orang yang kita kan I have the long hair. Do we have anything in common for the big one? No, what did you do? Oh, there have two. The first one is this blue. And the second one adalah biru ni. This one. Macam light blue sikit. Sekejap Which one should I choose? Okay, purple tu nampak cantik. Tapi macam pelik pula kan. Kita ambil this one. No, I want this blue. Okay. Complexion. Ada cari loh itu tapi tak no, they have that. This one is for photos. Kami rasa ada different. Complexion ni rin tak tahu. What's the di paruh je tu. Eye colors. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Why not? Like one. Tak apa gaya sangat tu. Yalah kita especially kita just
I am indeed a student, but
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
sort of
That was a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
di dalam B dia ada 4 tugas. As it is sampai student ini dia fokus pada minimal game kecil. So apa yang disebutkan ini tak seteruk macam yang easy ataupun tak. Dia monster tu macam biasa-biasa je. Kalau like ni, like game preferred. Biasalah kalau untuk orang yang nak main yang simple-simple ni kan, korang boleh ambil sendiri. Tapi dia punya side quest dia tak banyak lah. Kalau easy ni mostly main story. Master dia tak kau mana. Kalau this one dia balance dia. Ada side story, dia punya monster pun ikut kekuatan kita yang asal. Tu dia nak teach dia normal lah. Nama apa lah. Dan tadi naik kosong. Rainy Potter. Rainy ke ni apa buat the Hermione Granger, right? Rainy Grinder. Kalau tadi dia ada Weasley tau. Dia rasa mungkin dia punya apa? Dia punya family selepas dia kat generasi tu. I'm going to choose the museum. Okay, let's start.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Lol.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my
Bye-bye.
rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Not speak here.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Tak ada kumpul ya. Nampak. There's someone else.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
70.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Kita boleh buka.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do recognize...
Hang on!
Yang tadi kau terus tadi kau.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump!
Yang mana aku dah kata dia.
The key! Give me your hand!
What?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Yang pun dah kering.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Where
are we?
Hello, Bang.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Expecto Petronio.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Asal kereta jalan-jalan. Baru nampak air. Tiba. Baru dia dah. Dia dah. Tahu nak apa yang tahu? Dia tengok. Ingat kau membuat lagi tu.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
Betul.
And I
Kereta
believe
makan
that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Betul lah boleh main helikopter. Main lah. Boleh step. Apa boleh ambil
Mind your
dekat ni?
step.
Boleh klik dekat FAQ. Kita tu sekarang.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Dia ada
a powerful magic wielded by a rare
ada.
few that
This
seems to have been
dia
lost to
ada
time.
online. Kalau nak main, kena ambil notebook punya. Jangan ambil storybook punya. Dia ada 4 tau. Dia ada
Hogwarts
story,
Castle was built by
easy,
and is itself a
normal,
stronghold of that
dengan
ancient
hard.
magic.
Kalau nak main
I don't
yang
know
ada
where
side
she
quest
came into
dengan
possession of the port key.
Level okay.
But I am
Ambil notebook
certain
dengan
it was to do with that
story.
search.
Dia hanya
Ah,
mengikut
there's the
kepada
path down
story
below.
sahaja.
This way.
But sir,
Sebab
Why
kalau
was your
dia
wife
normal
searching
dia
for
tadi
evidence
tentu
of
dia
lost
ada
magic?
balance.
Miriam
Balance.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the
Hanya
one who
lompat
wields
jalan.
it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Australia.
Focus on the center.
Magic house. Tak cuba apa pun dia
Excellent.
Use your camera to select and to active target. Ah.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, terkejut juga. Aku ingatkan macam cepat tak? Profesor, saya pendek, Profesor. Wait, how? Oh,
We're close now. It's just ahead.
man. Tiba-tiba dia jalan ke sini. Oh, dengan angin kuat ni.
Steady yourself.
Oh, sorang sikit je lah.
Reparo!
Tak buat je. Sekejap Mana tengah dalam. Sampai tengah buat tu. Mana. For the sound, music volume. The volume I'm gonna tunggu dalam 60 boleh? Sound effect volume dan kurangkan kepada 80. Dah. Okey tak? Kita nak kurangkan lagi. Sebab
Almost there.
dia tu, memang suara dia kuat sikit tu. Dengan tu slow down lah ni tu. 20 lah. I don't know what Profesor saya tak tahu.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That porky.
Silap bagi tekan I. Boleh juga. 20 Takut kalau yang dialog ni, dia macam
Here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Espectral Leviosa. The minimap show you surrounding with you in the middle. This is your fire objective. Press B to get the okay. Wait kita naikkan sikit lah. Sekarang kita naikkan sikit dalam Hogwarts.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Dia macam menyuruh kita naik atas.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Di mana kita? Eh? There's okay.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Oh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Dah tu orang tua je lah.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Kita kat dunia satu lagi. Boleh search tau.
Hello?
Many moments here. Saya start. Oh, bengkel. Ni kau baru start begini. Baru dia.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here?
Kalau berapa tadi? 2.5 lagi kot senyap.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Dia macam scene dekat
Vault
dalam.
number 12, I presume.
Dia botol kan?
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Your wife. Oh.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Dia recommend kan? Ataupun kita boleh kasih sendiri lah. Ni macam sinyal dekat Harry Potter tu.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Lepas tu
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Harry Potter tu.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Ni tu.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Bawa panjang tu dia.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Lama.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh, kita punya vault tu ada kat sini. Apa? Baik. Ada barang. Allah! Nak ambil barang. Dah.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ada ramai-ramai. Ada duit.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Ada bil.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Allah. Revelio. Dapat itu baru pula.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Aku ni sekolah. Sama dah ni.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. You have find a wall lining from Lumos which not really been noticed. Oh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Allah. Allah. Wingardium Leviosa. Please. Ah!
Potato.
Potato.
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Expulso! Levioso! Conteconfuso! Deposo! Defendo! Confrindo! Defendo! Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Descendo! Lumos! Stay close!
Bisa saya sebelah awal begitu. Elah.
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Allah, 1, 2, 3, 6 apa?
Revelio.
Di malam ni. Oh no,
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Tego. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Ding ding. Aduh.
Tego. Lumos. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Well, Q unit for Tego to stand in waves to concentrate. Ah.
Tego.
Allah. Aduh.
Stupefy. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Tego. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Mixer.
Lumos. Revelio.
Di sini.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Oh.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, selamat. Baik, baik. Dah ada orang
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ya, doh. Aku kena ke sekolah sebenarnya ni. Buat benda macam ni, fikir macam, hari ni nak sekolah kan? Potret. The sorting ceremony. Yes. Hogwarts. Legacy. Berasa macam dia ambil after habis cerita Potter. Sebab dia legacy. Seriously. Kan? So kalau dia legacy, of course lah benda tu macam sambungan kan. Ini macam nak jaga balik Potter tu. Lawa tu. Yes, finally sampai. Tolonglah kata tak habis. Tolonglah.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Dia nak marah kita ke? Dia macam nak salahin kita ke? Lambai ke? Apa dia ni?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh, timing.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Tolonglah lelaki, tolonglah. Aku tak sengaja. Benda ni bukan hak aku. Benda ni. It's not my fault. Everything that's happened here.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Gina Weasley. Selama di rumah tapi nak
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Aren't you?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff. There's something like, oh, I'm cat at the Ravenclaw. Fight religion, ability, and wit. Can I choose? I really wanted to have tapi tak apalah. Bagi tu, no, can I guess ini macam Gryffindor.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
I want Gryffindors. Please.
Better be Gryffindor!
Kita nak family porter.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Why?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Kita pelajar baru yang baru masuk hari ini.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You're a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Orang-orang jaga kita punya bilik.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Professor Weasley. Memang kita dia buat sama macam.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Ini bacaan ni kayaknya do extra 3 ni. Oh. My common room. Atas ni.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different. 4th year.
Kau beli aku ke?
Revelio.
She gets bolder every year. The professor could arrive any moment. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Sorry doh, tak bermaksud kita nak apa kata, nak menyalahkan dia kan.
Who does Nelly
She
think
gets
she is
older
anyway?
every year.
It'll be the next button.
Revelio.
Extra in the bag for me. I think they're drawn to my charm.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio.
She gets
That
bolder
girl thinks she can
every
get away
year.
with anything.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
It's no London, mind you, but it'll do in a pinch.
I'm saving up for a new broom. Reckon I'll be going to the UWE.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, shall we go?
And have you seen how these
Oh.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
OWL.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hey.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Did you guys see that?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a special knack.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh. Oh. That's person, that's
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Huh?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm sorry for being the cat lovers.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, terus level eh? Oh, not bad. Sebab kita bagi level. Not bad. Kita tu main sampai pukul dalam setengah mungkin.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Revelio.
There's an abandoned manor near Bargaintown.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods.
Protego!
I don't always enjoy his games.
Revelio!
I admire the enthusiasm.
I don't know about demiguises, but Howin had me on hot bricks the other day. Telling us about her colleague who befriended a great thing. I was hand up and take our street once and tried to get our rabbit. My sister had to run out.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young
Something
friend.
else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Protego! Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
What the heck?
Garlic asked me to explain.
I'm not encouraging you. Nor am I.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Still have a bump on my
Revelio. Lumos.
Surely it must be Veen.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I love switching spells, but my brother's treacle part was petrified. He still won't teach me.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Is it not a bad idea?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Protego! Revelio! Lumos.
napakalalim nito.
Just try.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sana yung kita terus itu lah yang jalan ni.
Protego. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The damn hell aku nak ke situ. Aku. Apa sih yang main gini? Apa soalannya macam ni kita nak ke sana ke apa? Bingung sana ni. Kan? Aku rasa kita kena buat try sekali dulu. Sebab saya jalan keluar, tak jalan keluar sebenarnya. Kita dah teleport di situ. The only solution yang I can take is for travel. Travel ni kat tempat lain. Not also nice. No? Alright. Dia boleh stress aku main game.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Di dunia aku udah berempat. Aku gak main main dalam Sabong.
The path you walk is precarious. You should return to me often.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Ini aku tinggal sini lagi ya. Ya Allah benar. Oh benar. Oh baik begini. Masuk kelas pun tak lagi. Masuk kelas pun tak lagi. Lepas. I know we should have started. Ini soalnya bukan lagi pintu tak dibuka.
Lumos.
Lol.
Revelio.
Dapat tadi aku pilih.
Lumos.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Unleashing? No.
Revelio.
Rank, and it's not.
Revelio.
2 seconds to do a bit of late night Hogwarts without my talking.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Professor Weasley. I tried to.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Okay, there it is. It took me for almost 1 hour, guys, to recharge money lalo na sa sekolah. Hindi ko punya bilis buka. Mabilis ba ganyan bag?
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. How's the view? There you go. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Christopher, I do enjoy life duels. If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
To the next boss.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Tidak dalam kelas kita kedua banyak.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
No, ni main normal. Jangan main story. Kalau main story, kita tak ada banyak sangat kau punya quest yang...
Ouch! Well played. Watch this.
Kena main normal kan kalau kau nak main yang jenis.
That
Kalau
is
kau nak
how
main dia
it's
punya
done.
balance lah.
Here.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I win! I win! I win! I win! I win! Main normal
Let us
je,
make
Mai.
this
Kalau
a
kau
bit
main
more interesting, shall we?
tak balance. Maksudnya, kau punya masa ikut pada cerita story lah. And then kau main story sahaja.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
Biasa tu.
There we go.
That's it.
Watch this. Yes!
Here.
Oh, damn.
Brilliant.
Aku cuba masuk je dulu. Halalalalalalala. Sorry guys kalau korang dengar suara-suara rumput.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Macam tu je? Alah. Aku tak perhatian last tu. Minit tu. No, aku nak yang terakhir tu. I want to win that part.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it mean?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Right.
Of course, you can use
A word. If
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be.
Revelio.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
So we got the first one in charm.
Revelio. Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You plus and level.
Revelio.
Dati ko po na mag-added that
Leviosa. Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Straight to the point. Flying fish near the broken.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso! Accio!
Got it!
Oh my god.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Lumos. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Reparo. Levioso.
Oh.
Revelio. Reparo.
Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
It's been ages since I've sent an owl back home.
Revelio.
That poor first year playing here.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yes, finally we can get our things taken. Diba guys, kita ginalanggo dengan building, no? And kita kehilangan salah satu profesor. And kita berpinjam barang orang. Kita datang sini pun saya pinjam. Belum.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join
Revelio.
you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Rasa kita akan stop dekat sini dulu. Next time kita akan pergi dekat sebelah.
There ever been a vampire worth knowing?
I don't know that sentence, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing a hair
That's all it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And cuba malam ni untuk game dan like button. So, bye guys. Assalamualaikum.